discovering the wonders of our state's natural resources and exploring the thrill of outdoor adventure. Mississippi Outdoors is a co-production of the Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks and Mississippi Public Broadcasting.
Welcome to Mississippi Outdoors. I'm Amanda Mills.
And I'm Melvin Tingle. Thanks for joining us.
In our first story, I go on a rattling deer hunt in Tunica County.
Hey, then I go on a late fall bass fishing trip in Hinds County.
Come on. Thank you.
All right.
Folks, I'm here today with Quinn Breland in Tunica County, and we're going rattling. Quinn, tell me how do you rattle up a deer?
Well, we're going to try to rattle up a deer. The wind's blowing about 20 to 25 miles an hour. It's 46 degrees this morning. And we're going to start off in this patch of woods over here, and we're going to try to ease into the wind, and we'll set up and rattle, and if nothing happens there, then we'll move a few hundred yards and do it again, and we'll continue to do that until we have some luck.
All right, so this is an all-day thing, right?
It could be. Maybe we'll have luck early, but be prepared for an all-dayer. So.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go get them.
So now, is that deer going to come up towards us angry?
Well, they're coming up out of curiosity mainly. They want to see what's going on. They want to see who's fighting. It's like a schoolyard fight. Let's go right over by this tree and sit down and try it. Ten years ago, we had to use true muzzle loaders with open sights. Now we can use the centerfire rifles with scopes. Also, I put on a few extra pounds and more gray hair in the last 10 years, and my hunting companion's gotten a lot better looking. At that time, it was Richard Wells, who was a wildlife biologist for the state. Now we have Miss Amanda with us, and hopefully we'll have some luck.
Quinn, how did you get started hunting in this way?
I read a book about 20 years ago by Dr. James Crow, professor and doctor of out in Texas, Austin. I believe the book's name was Producing and Harvesting Quality Whitetail. And he went really in depth into rattling, and I'd been interested in it before, but I was not doing it aggressively enough. Oh, that's a good one.
That was a really good one.
Downwind. I still see him. Hand me that. Let's see. Here he comes. He's coming back here. Lean over this way. Get your gun. Get your gun. Lean back over here. There you go. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you when.
That was a good deer. That's deer number 2 that we've missed or hadn't gotten a chance to shoot at.
It was Christmas Eve, and I tried it, and I was thinking, I said, I hope, no one ever sees me doing this, because it might look crazy. And right after I rattled, ran an 8-point, and I got him, and I knew he had come to the rattle, and I was very excited, and I started trying it a lot, and found out that you have to do it at just certain times of the year, and it only works there for a couple of weeks. And of course, having a lot of bucks helps. But that's how I did.
Now, do you, now I know you only have that 2-week window to do this, but to me it's very exciting. It's kind of the difference between using a gun and using a bow, because you're right there with the action. Do you feel the same way about it?
Oh yeah, you're up close and personal with them. I mean, it's fun to deer hunt any sort of way. And you can certainly kill them by sitting on the edge of a food plot, but when you're out in the woods and they come running up, there's nothing like it. It really gets your adrenaline pumping.
We're out here, day 2 of the rattling hunt. How do you think it's going to go?
Well, I hope it's going to be better than yesterday. It was a long day. Yesterday it warmed up on us. The wind was blowing. We got one deer to come in. It was a really nice deer, but he came in behind us, downwind of us, and we just weren't able to get him. The weather's changed. This morning it rained about an inch last night. Now it's 28 degrees. Winds stiff wind out of the north. But we're going to try it again. Hopefully we'll have some luck today.
Let's see.
Let's go.
Now, you're rattling. You're making a lot of noise. You usually hear, you know, be still, be quiet. What is drawing these deer to your rattling?
I think it's like a fight on the playground at school. When two kids get in a little scuffle, everyone wants to run over and see who it is, and that's the draw. That's one lucky deer.
It really is. Give me some. What the?
You got a bullet in there? Here, take my gun. Take my gun right here. Just pick my gun up right here. Pick my gun up. Good shot. Ooh wee. Oh, wee. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was good. There he is. There he is.
All right.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, what a great...
Thank you.
Woo-wee. I tell you what, it was a long ordeal. We finally got him, though.
We did.
Took 2 days. It's second day, the 11th hour of the second day.
Rattling is fun. It's different. Yeah. I've enjoyed it.
Our goal was to have 12 schools as a pilot program. These 12 schools didn't fire an arrow until the fall of 2006.
We got involved about 6 or 7 years ago on the front end in a pilot program. We progressed a little bit every year. They've had huge involvement from the beginning.
After the fall of 2006 and the spring of 2007, our goal was to wind up with 20 schools, and we wound up with 32 that year.
Archery is a disciplined sport, one in which you have to have correct form, you have to have focus, you have to practice, and those disciplines have taught the kids, even in the classroom, to be more focused.
Our math and English teachers are talking about how when the kids come in from a well-structured class such as archery versus playing football or basketball, when they come back into the academic classes, they're ready to learn.
It gives kids, more opportunity to compete in something other than a traditional sport.
Yeah, give them something different to do, like kids who can't play other sports might be able to shoot archery,
It was just a new sport I wanted to try, and when I was younger, I used to shoot with my pawpaw, just no messing around and stuff.
We have gone to the point now where we have a full-blown archery team, just like softball, baseball, basketball. Several area schools have been involved. We've been shooting about a 4-tournament schedule. More schools are coming on, and we're trying to push it through organizations like the Mississippi Bowhunters Association.
I believe before it's over with, we are going to be the biggest state in the archery program, or the NAS program. Through the Foundation for the Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks, we've got great support.
Wow.
Whole water fish.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Got him on that worm. There we go. It's about time.
Hey, Mississippi Outdoors is in Hinds County, and as you can see, we're going bass fishing this afternoon. Dan Robinson, good friend of mine, has invited us out to his lake. And Dan, you brought a guy along with you that's dressed like a bass fisherman.
I sure did. He actually is a bass fisherman.
Right.
This is Joel Ross.
Joel, it's been a pleasure to meet you, and we've talked a little bit, and he's got the credentials.
He does. He does. He won a BFL tournament there on Lake Ferguson not long ago, so he can catch him.
Joel, what are we gonna do? What's
Well,
technique?
it is cold weather fishing, so we're going to be throwing a jig and a pig is what we call it. It'll be a jig with a trailer on it. We'll probably try some a worm and also use a swim bait. Swim bait's new to this area, hadn't been used a whole lot. It's out west, been used in clear deep water lakes. This is a clear water lake. It's cold, be real slow, but I believe we can catch a fish on it.
The boys, let's load the boat. We're not going to take the horses. They've been trying to get in the boat with us, but let's load up, get out there and catch a fish.
I'm ready to go.
Okay.
My leg done went to cramping there. I said, I can't move.
Got a fish on.
Bring him in. There you go, Joel.
Gracious, look at him.
That's a good fish.
Dan, I'm glad we got a pro.
I know, it's a good thing. That's a real good fish,
That's
Joel.
a real good fish.
Wow.
A whole water fish.
You got it? Woo!
We're not going to use a dip net. We're going to manhandle every one of them.
Look at that.
Look at here.
That's a nice one. I reckon he got any more than swim bait?
I don't know.
He's pretty.
I love bass fishing.
Well, Dan, tell me something about your lake. How many acres and what are you doing it to make it good for bass?
Well, it's 11 acres, Melvin, and the lake's been here approximately 7 or 8 years. I built the lake, or had it built, and you know, bass, they don't have a predator. You've got to control the population or it'll get out of balance. So we take about 30 pounds of bass per acre out of the lake every year. You got him?
Look at him. He's coming up. We're going to see.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have to get us one of them baits.
Doing good. Doing good.
Good job, Joe.
What a fish.
Wow.
Man, you got some nice fish in this place, brother.
That is a pretty fish.
Look at that baby.
Look at that, Melvin.
Now, what's that, about a 4?
About 4 pounds.
All right.
Pretty fish.
Just keep up the job. That's what we got you hired for. What, do you catch them all the way down along the levee here?
All down through here.
Hey, I got it. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Look at him.
You got one. I thought that was me.
Right under the boat, I mean.
Woo. Go around this way.
That's a good fish.
There he is. Look at that. Got him on that worm.
Blue
Look
worm.
at that.
You know,
I'll let you hold
any
it.
worm's good, just as long as it's blue.
As long as it's blue, huh?
Is this
I
about?
thought he was hung up.
Is this about typical?
He's a little on the small side, wouldn't you say?
Probably
about 3 pounds.
Of what he catch. What
Yeah.
he catch out here.
Catch a lot of 5 and 6 pounders out here.
Oh.
That's a good fish, though. I thought he had you around that brush down there. I want one to just inhale this crankbait. Get it? Hey, look at going.
All right. And how many times he hit it for you?
Hit it about 5.
He hit it several times. Get this up out of the water. Good job.
Good fish. Good fish.
There we go. You're getting pretty good at that.
All right.
Melvin, if you catch, either one of y'all catch another, and you got to do this to him.
Kiss it. That's right.
Before you throw him back.
Look how light that fish is.
Said he likes to spit.
There we go.
There we go.
It's
Look
about
at
time.
There we go.
I found your spot out there, Joel. Yeah.
It's my time.
Yeah.
Good fish. Good fish.
Oh yeah. I did finally catch one, didn't I?
Look at that.
Look at that. Yeah. He ain't as big as the ones you was catching, but he's nice.
Yes.
I'm glad to catch one, Melvin. He's kind of light colored too, Melvin.
Yeah. Hey, go
Look at that. That's, we're getting into him. I want to see him.
He may be making a liar out of me, though.
Well, them. Oh no, he's good. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Whoo! That's good right there. Look at there. It just fell out there. Are they twins?
Pretty close.
Look at there.
Have I got you beat just a little?
I think you do. I don't know. I don't know.
You know, they've got a little different marking.
Yeah, that one's a little darker.
Both the same variety, aren't they?
Yeah.
Beautiful
That's
fish.
good right there.
That's quality fish there now.
Well, okay, old Mel, you better get after it, buddy. These boys are showing you up bad.
Come on, Mr. Melvin. Get in. That's what we've been waiting on. Let me get this out of the water.
As I was saying,
No,
as
we
the
did.
afternoon wore on, the fish should bite.
Yep. And he just did. Look at that. You better reach down and pick that one up.
Oh.
Now retied.
Ooh. Good fish. Yeah.
How deep was he when he hit, you think?
He was probably about 6, 7 foot.
And you was fishing in about 20 foot of water? And you
Oh,
think they're suspended, huh?
Look at that one, Mel.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
Isn't that pretty?
That's beautiful.
Man.
Let me say, Dan, we appreciate you letting us come out here, Mississippi Outdoors. And we've had a great afternoon of bass fishing on a cold, windy day.
It's been a little
Joel,
cool.
you have taught us some lessons. You've been the man of the hour. And I just thank you for letting us come.
Oh, we've enjoyed it.
It was a lot of fun. The fellowship has been great.
Yeah.
All right.
Always.
I tell you what, we're gonna make about 2 more casts, and we're gonna exit stage left. Try to catch a fish before we leave.
Sounds good.
Next, we're headed to the Gulf Coast.
Todd Shayu shows us what duck hunting is all about in the saltwater marshes.
Hey, let's load up.
Right here. Cut them.
Folks, have we got a treat for you today? We have got a blast and a cast. We're down here on the coast. We're going to do a combination early morning duck hunt. Then we're going to switch your gears and we're going to try and look for some redfish. We're on board the Open Wide. Dr. McMurphy has graciously brought us out here today. We've got Mr. Richard Price here. We've got our good friend Mark Perry. If the dogs will hunt and the fish will bite, we'll have us one good time. Here you go, Mac.
Going back in.
We got some company out here this week.
Mm-hmm. Birds ought to be moving on, so I can't believe we ain't got more flying over there. I hear some gray dogs.
Yeah, it's going back there behind us.
Look right here, come on. No, wait. Send the digs. You ready? You ready? Take him right here. Good job. Get him up, girl.
Got them both?
Yeah.
Fetch.
We've got us a
Go fetch.
first 2 gab balls of the morning.
Go get it, mister. Go get it.
Hold still.
Here comes the other.
Good shot. Good job. They're coming around. Hold still. Cut him.
Oh, how'd I miss?
That was hit too. He's going down. Watch where he goes down.
Mister. Fetch.
They're fighting over the
Fetch.
same duck. Man, look at the ducks flying behind us now. Deeks, in the deeks. Get ready. You ready? Wait. Cut him. Good shot. Touch him up.
Good girl, Carl.
I like the gadwall. I like the gadwall.
Down here, where we say it, one gadwall is worth 2 greenheads on the delta. Once you get a gadwall down here, y'all might pass them up, but that's our mainstay duck. You know, we get down here and they've been shot all the way down the flyway. They get down here, we a little harder to kill, but pretty.
Buffalo had to pass on.
The big mergansers, you gotta really be careful. They look like a greenhead mallard. You look at that, doesn't it look like a mallard? See that white ring around his neck? He's big, but not a duck. That's a duck magnet. Don't move. Shot.
Good girl. Get it.
Look at the duck just straight up back over there. Coming to my left, coming from behind me. You got 2 coming straight down the middle there. Got him.
Come on, mister. Good girl, Kyra.
Sometimes you can't always let them come into decoys. You take the duck, you get a shot, take it when you got it. It's nice when I decoy, but every now and then you just gotta, what we're calling the passe. Take him on a run.
Good boy. No.
What we've done is, 4 of us set up on the small pond. Ducks aren't flying quite like we wanted. So what we've done is, we split up. 2 guys have taken and gone and set up in another spot, try and finish our limit about 8 o'clock. Usually if you hadn't got a good limit by 8 o'clock, we'll take and we'll split up and hunt for about another hour or 2. Take. Oh, I ain't got one shot on my gun. Our mainstay, our bread and butter duck down here. We get a few mallards and some pintails, mainly widgeons and gadwalls. A lot of teal. Today, mainly all gray ducks. We call them gray ducks. Once they hit south, they hit the marsh, they turn from a gadwall to a gray duck. Got him. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Finally got some little tealies to come in. All right, we've completed step 1 of the blasting cast. We ended up with, what, 10 ducks, 10 gadwalls, a couple teal. For it to be 75 degrees, I think we did very well. But now it's time to head back to the mothership, get out of the camo, replace the guns with some rod and reels. We're gonna go. Look green, brother. We got a hard wind blowing, the tide fell out. Most of the time we fish these flats along these bayous. There's no water today. We got a hard front barreling in. We did the blast part this morning.
Yeah, we caught it.
And the cast can be a little bit tougher this afternoon, but we're still gonna give it a try. We just have to take and work down these little canals. We've seen the fish in here, but to get them to bite, you know.
Pull one off this bank right here. There you went, Red. Something decent size. Oh, the wind didn't catch it that time. Hard thing about fishing in a tough wind.
I just had a hit. Folks, we had a good time today. We did a good blast. We didn't get much on the cast action. Winds picked up, tide never did rise. If you've never been out in the marsh and tried it, it's fun. You know, it's always something different. If you've done the delta hunt, come down and give the marsh a try. We had a blast. Good job. Get them up.
Hey, that's all the time we have for this week. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Join us again next time for more exciting adventures. Until then, I'm Amanda Mills.
I'm Randy Newell.
And I'm Melvin Tingle. We'll see you outdoors.